All right, Shalom. All right, I'm gonna make a correction. All right, from the lesson I did yesterday. I actually took that lesson down because the person that posted that video was actually a brother. So I just want to make this statement to you, brothers. You got to be very careful what you're putting out here. Right, that applies to me as well. You have to vet out information. Right, vet out these videos that you're putting out here because we don't want to have no confusion among the body. Right, so I want to say Salakia because this video the lesson I did yesterday, this was an old video from COVID, so-called COVID, right? So this is not the accurate video, and you got these social media demons that put out false information, and people run with it, right? So I didn't properly vet this out, and I want to again apologize to the brothers and sisters because we don't bring no confusion up over here. We want to keep everything accurate as we possibly can. And I know some of you brothers can't cover it all. We're gonna slip, right? But you vet things out, and don't try to be the first person to post stuff just because you want to get something out there. You got to make sure you're doing your due diligence because we got the sheep that's following you, whoever people that you're teaching. And it's very important that we get things, we stand in truth and be correct and accurate. So this video right here is not even. Keep watching. Right here. Look at the church. I have never seen his church that empty. Never. Ever. I mean, they're usually sitting out at the balcony. I mean, squished up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, keep watching. Look at the church. Now, I perceive this Jake woman, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what's the angle, but let me just address this. You got a lot of these social media demons, right? They want to gather attention to themselves. They want a cloth chase, right? They want to get some kind of recognition, attention, right? With some folly like this. I don't know if this was intentionally done, right? But it seemed like this was intentional, right? So let me get into this. Let me get into this scripture real quick. So, brothers, you got to be very careful what you post, and you need to vet it out before you post it because, again, this might lead somebody the wrong way, right? This is the older video that happened during the so-called pandemic, so that's not even right what we thought it was, right? So again, I take responsibility and I try to vet out, every video, but on that one, it was a long day, right? And I didn't do my due diligence. So, all right, so let me get into this. So you have to watch out for these social media demons that just try to put some information out there to do clout chasing, right? And they want attention. They want to, for whatever reason they do it. It's all stupidity. Now I have to waste my time doing a lesson, replying to this madness. I had other lessons that I had to do, but this has to be addressed. I'm not going to spend all day on this. I'm just going to get straight to the point. It says Psalms 119 and 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. So we hate false information, right? Things that are not the truth. And you got a lot of misinformation that's floating around out here via YouTube, social media, just whatever, right? So what is misinformation? And you should know what it means, but I'm just touching up on it. It says false and inaccurate information. All right, that was inaccurate information, right? Especially that which is deliberately. I feel like this was deliberately done because I saw another video, right, of a Jake. It's kind of saying the same thing. This Jake woman was saying, right? So people get stuff and just run with it. We're not to do that, right? Right. It says especially that which is deliberately intended to deceive. You hear this? Right. So this is something, our people coming out of Christianity, they coming out of these different genres of all these lies. So we not to bring any lies and confusion their way. Right. Let's go here. So we have to vet things out. And I slipped on that video, but that won't happen again. Right. To the best of my abilities, that will not happen again. Now, we're not perfect, so don't bug yourself out, but you need to be vetting your information out. It says vet right here at the very top. It says to appraise, verify. It says a check for accuracy, right? So you need to be checking the information that you're putting out and make sure it is accurate as you possibly can be, right? Because we got people watching us and they are, you know, we supposed to be leading them the correct way. I'm just gonna keep it very simple. But I've saw this in the past, brothers here and there post videos that's not even accurate. They just trying to put something out there, and you got to be very careful of that, right? And I know most brothers got good intentions, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna make mistakes, but you try to minimize those mistakes because we don't want to give our people wrong information. It says clout chasing. It says clout chasing. You got a lot of that going on in social media, YouTube, all these different platforms. People clout chase, right? They'll put out false information, right? And just to get some views, and the stuff that they put out is not even the truth, and that shit pisses me off, right? It says clout chasing is when a person tries to earn undeserved fame. It says via many things, including spam, right? Well, that's self-explanatory. You got a lot of these internet demons, right, that put some misinformation out here, right, and you just can't run with it. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't want to make this too long. Now this taking time away from me doing a lesson, so a proper lesson. But just be careful when you brothers post stuff and you repost them. Just make sure you go verify the best you can and make sure it's authentic, right? That's why I post a lot of charity videos, but I have to make sure it's a lot of videos. Well, let me say this: there's some videos that's not authentic, right? So we have to make sure we're doing the best we can to make sure we're getting out the correct information, because again, the sheep is following what you say, right? Our people. So you don't want to put them into no kind of confusion, and you don't want to bring confusion among the brothers. All right, that's a no. So again, I just wanted to address this, and again, Salakia, and Lord will, what I'm saying, we get to some more edifying lesson. I really didn't want to spend time doing this, but this had to be done. All right, Shalom.